Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. Clixso's Team Build Tuesday. That is right. Now today we are going to be building a Bronze Age team comprised of Deadpool Corps. So, you're ready, I'm ready, he's ready. It's Team Build Tuesday, let's go! Alright guys, so here we go with Team Build Tuesday. I am really excited about this one because it was suggested from one of my Patreons. That is right. He wanted me to build a Deadpool Corps teams. Now, right over there is going to be all the social medias. You can definitely find me, and including my monthly Patreon. Now, I do have monthly giveaways on certain tiers. You guys get some awesome tokens. So definitely check it out. All those links will be down below in the description, including clixnexus.com. That right there is the search engine I use to build all of my teams. With Deadpool Corps, we cannot build a team without starting out with Deadpool. Right there. It is the Ultra Chase from the Deadpool X-Force, set number 69, the Unicorn Deadpool. That is right, look at this. Unicorn Deadpool. Yes, Mystic's team ability where if you hit him, then you take 1 penetrating damage because of that ability. Now, 140.6 range. Now, he has charge, he has force blast, he has penetrating psychic blast, he also has a special defense, impervious regeneration. He also has support and exploit weakness. So look at right there, Deadpool Corps. We're going to start out animal and mystical. Wade Wilson. Now, let's see. He has improved movement, which is ignores hindering terrain. Improved targeting, ignores hindering terrain. So his first trait is at the beginning of your turn. If Deadpool has no action tokens, he can make a close attack using Blades, Claws, Fangs. So that is really, really cool. I absolutely love that. And he says, I am here to spread joy and rainbows. When Deadpool hits an opposing character after actions resolve, you can place this rainbow joy marker on that character, removing it from anywhere else. A character with the rainbow joy marker cannot attack Deadpool unless it is the only character on its force. Now, at the beginning of his player's turn, a character with a rainbow joy marker can roll a d6. On a result of 5 or 6, you may remove the joy marker. Damn. You don't want to have joy all the time? Now, his special defense is this. So, let's say you're right next to the guy, your opposing character, and now he can't attack anyone else but Deadpool. But at the beginning of his turn, now he can roll a d6 on a 5 or 6. Now, this is where the damage possibly is. So if you want to be able to not have him get KO'd or even one-shotted, you can actually do this, which is you have never seen anything so awesome. So Deadpool can use Impervious once per game. When Deadpool would take damage, you may choose that he takes no damage instead. So if it's going to be the main attacker, no one else can actually hit you. That's heavy artillery, and that's the only person ever, and you're right next to him. Well, you can actually possibly utilize your once per game with that where he takes no damage. So next turn over, then you can hit him again, put the rainbow joy marker on him, and then move Deadpool around. But yeah, I love that because it just makes you think, should I do it now? Should I do it later? But let's say it's the last turn and he's on his last click and the player wants to, not last click, but he's right there and the player's going to attack him. Then you can possibly use that. That way you can win that round and win the game. But yes, this is really cool. Now, not only with that, we're going to actually attach something to him, which is going to be the Soul Gem from the Avengers, Black Panther, and the Illuminati. Now it is set number S005, the Infinity Gem, Soul Gem. Now what's really cool about this is indestructible, modify defense by +1, steal energy, but with close or range attacks. When this character hits, if the attack roll was 10 or higher after resolutions, heal 1 click. Now, because he has steal energy from close or range, let's say he attacks someone from penetrating psychic blast, six range from there. So if he attacks from 6, then let's say he's on his 4th click, where he doesn't have that special defense, and you forgot to utilize it. Well, if he hits that character, now he gets to heal 1 click. If it's a 10 or higher, then you get to heal another click. So you'd be on click number 2. So this is a really solid tool to actually make sure that, Wade Wilson does not get KO'd. It's a lot harder, but at the most part, let's say you want to regen. So if you have the last click and you want to regen, then you can regen. But the really cool thing about this is, you can have someone that has support. We'll get it from there. But right now, this is what's going to be it. So you have the defense, which is +1, steal energy, and then possible another click. So this is a major one for him. And we have his buddy, which is Venom Pool from the same set, Chase Unique. Deadpool Exports, set number 68 this time. So he has 5 range, 80 points. He has sidestep, flurry, poison, super senses, combat reflexes, regeneration, exploit weakness, and he has probability control. So we have the keywords, which is Deadpool Corps and Monster, because he is Venom. Wade Wilson, of course. Now he has improved movement, which is ignores elevated terrain. Now, what's really cool is that you actually can get comic panels with him, which is, do you see the comic panels telling me what to do? At the beginning of your turn, if Venom Pool has no action tokens, you may attach a comic panel to him, removing an already attached one. So he can use the listed effects. So the listed effects that you can actually get, which is going to be enhancement, combat reflexes, smoke cloud, quake. Then you have energy shield deflection. You have precision strike. You have stealth, +1 target. Which is really cool. It's effective, where you can actually utilize it. If you guys needed to, you make sure you attach it at the beginning of your turn. You pick one you like. So now he have the 18 defense, and he has combat reflexes of 20, or stealth if you want to keep him in stealth, sidestep, and then keep stealth, put him in hindering terrain. But not only with that, he has retcon. Expongifier gun. When an opposing character uses probability control, after action resolved, that character cannot use probability control for the rest of the game. So this guy is going to be very, very useful if you want to hit with the rainbow, with the unicorn Deadpool. That way that the opposing character cannot use props. So they prop the attack, they can't use it again for the rest of the game. And then you kind of keep, Venom Pool kind of back in a certain way. But now Venom Pool does not have any type of move and attack. So how can we utilize the move and attack? Well, check this out. The Exo Specs. That is right. I've talked about it once. I've talked about it a million times. But I love the Exo Specs. It is one of the most epic things ever. Now, let's say you want to sidestep and charge, sidestep and hypersonic. Well, that's what you can definitely use, because if this character has at least 30 points, choose a standard speed or standard attack power. Until your next turn, that character can use the chosen power, but can't use any other standard power of the chosen type. So let's say you want to sidestep and then charge out. Well, you have sidestep and then you go. Sidestep hypersonic. You have poison already, so if the guy's right next to you, you can choose poison. So you poison him, and then you can choose flurry, so you can just hit him again. So there's a lot of neat tricks to this. I absolutely love this piece, especially when you want to utilize him with other really cool figures in the Bronze Age. So in Bronze Age, it's kind of like, For me, I kind of took out the resource because there's just so much. It's a be a long video if I utilize with the resource and I talk about the resource too much. But I wanted to keep in all the objects. So this is going to be utilized for Venom Pool. I love. So the other one, see, we're talking about Deadpool, and it's going to be Deadpool and the X-Force, the type of team, which is going to be the Chase, which is set number 65, Pirate Pool. Now, no affiliation, 6 range, 135 points. He has running shot, charge, special attack. He has Blades, Claws, Fangs. He has invulnerability, toughness, regeneration, enhancement, and probability control. Now, again, this does utilize the comic panels, which it has energy shield deflection, stealth. It has combat reflexes. It has +1 to target. So he is going to be very much utilized in this game. Now, right over here, we get Deadpool Corps and Pirate. That is right. Now, I remember Steve that utilized a pirate theme team in one of the tournaments that they online tournaments that they had going on. Another Wade Wilson character. So it has Bob, you'll be my parrot. Other friendly characters have the pirate keywords. At the beginning of the game, place adjacent a pirate Bob bystander. So other friendly characters have the pirate keywords. So not only do they have Deadpool Corps, now all of them are going to have pirate. Do you see the comic panels telling me? Do you see the comic panels telling me what to do? So the same thing at the beginning of the turn, you get to give him a. Even he has no action tokens, you get to move around the comic panels. So his special attack is going to be my solid gold gun with diamond bullets, the compensator. Pirate Deadpool can use penetrating psychic blast. When he does, replace the attack value with the highest printed value attack value from all characters on the map. So let's say their main attacker has a 12 attack, or if they utilize an Ultron at full points for a 500 point game, then because of that, you get the ability of taking that 14 attack from him. So not only with his attack ability, the 10 being a 10, it replaces to a 14. So if you perplex it up, then he'll be at a 15 attack. Oh man, it just gets worse and worse for that, right? Now, because he has an enhancement, let's say you want to put him right next to Unicorn Deadpool, well, he's going to have +1 damage. So it's really cool. They all really vibe with each other. Which I like because now they both have penetrating psychic blast. So anyone that doesn't have invincible, they're going to be taking a lot of damage. So let's take a look at Parrot Bob. Well, he's from the Deadpool X-Force set number 65B, the bystander, which is going to be 6, 8 attack, 17 toughness, and perplex with 0 damage. So he's basically going to be there just to be perplexing up his own friendly characters, possibly. Now let's talk about the Deadpool set that they had, the standalone Deadpool set. This is the Fast Forces Deadpool. Now he is 100 points, 6 range, charge, flurry, charge, it's just all over the place. Precision strike with Blaze Claws, Fangs, toughness, super senses. He has regeneration, just a lot. Perplex and prob, a lot. Assassins, Deadpool Corps, and Thunderbolts. Now, it doesn't say real name, which is weird, right? I believe it's Wade Wilson. So give Deadpool a free action and attach a word balloon to him, replacing any currently attached. Deadpool can use the associated effects. Now, the thing about word bubbles is back in the Deadpool set, whenever you picked up a kid pool, dog pool, head pool, Lady Deadpool, you actually got the little word bubbles. They look like the little ones from the comic book panels, little word bubble comic book panels, and they each give a really cool effect, like Hammer Time, the 3 dots, which got wild card, and then you get Noogie, and then you get Shield Me with Your Bodies, yeah. So the ones that I actually want to utilize with him is going to be these right here. One being Hammer Time, which Hammer Time gives you energy explosion, quick, and flight, and modifies attack by a +1. When this character misses with an attack, remove this from the game, and word balloons with this name can be attached to friendly characters for the rest of the game. The other one's going to be Quick Shield Me with Your Body. Now, with this, modify this character's defense by +1 when adjacent to a friendly character that has 50 points or more, which is going to be pretty much the entire team. This one, pretty self-explanatory. ... Wild card. Now, this is infamous for all of Deadpool, which is going to be Fourth Wall? What is? Well, what Fourth Wall? This character can use probability control, but only when targeted with an attack. And this is the one I was just talking about. So give this character close combat action that deals no damage. Hit characters may be given move actions during their next turn, and if they may only be given move actions. And if they are adjacent to this character, at the end of their turn, they are dealt 1 penetrating damage. Now, we want to make sure that Deadpool does hit. So not only do we get the +1 for Hammer Time, how do we make sure he hits? That way that if he misses, that Hammer Time's gone. We don't want to make sure that doesn't happen because Hammer Time is really cool. Well, that one right there, which is Ego Gem, the Ultra Chase Infinity Gem from the Avengers Black Panther in the Illuminati set. Now, this character can be equipped with any number of Infinity Gems, but we want to make sure that we keep this one on this Deadpool because he chooses a combat value and modifies +1 until your next turn. So let's say he got the Quick Shield Me with Your Body by +1 for all. Quick +1 if he's adjacent to a friendly character for a defense. Now you can just say I'm a +1 my defense, so it'd be +2. If he wants to attack, it's +1 to attack or +1 to damage, depending on what the situation actually is. You have Parrot Bob just in case to perplex up the attack as well too. Last but certainly not the least, we want to make sure that if someone's going to be range attacking us, we're all into the boxing ring. So the boxing ring came from with the Muhammad Ali and the Superman where they boxed it out. This one is the set number is WKP 17008. Now this one was highly sought after when it was modern. So this one right here, when placed on a sporting arena map, choose the friendly character and modify its defense value +1 against range attacks during this game. If this rank can't be placed, you get the map bonus. But we're going to be probably placing it. We're just going to see, like it's going to be basically, we're going to be basing it on that we win a map, in a sense. So all squares of the boxing terrain are clear terrain, so remember that. Okay, when a character crosses the ropes in either direction, unless it ignores hindering terrain, which most of us do, for movement purposes, its movement ends immediately. If the character is not completely in or out the ring, its movement may continue until it's completely in or out of the ring. Now, characters that can occupy squares out of the ring modify their attack by -2 when attacking characters in the ring. Characters that occupy a square in the ring modify their attack by -2 when attacking characters out of the ring. So -2 in or out. So it's really, really cool. This one is going to be awesome for our team. Now, characters in the ring modify their attack by +1 when making close attacks. So if they come into the ring and they're trying to get to us and they can't and they miss an attack, well, we get a +1. So when we have the Ego Gem, we have Parrot Bob to perplex us. We have the comic panels. I mean, there's so much to this team. It's just a lot. Alright guys, so that is it for today's awesome Team Build Tuesday. It was such an amazing team build. I think it came up to 492 points out of 500. Wow. I love that. That was really cool. Really cool team. Thank you so much to Justin Roth for suggesting that. He's one of my Patreons. So, thank you so very much. And if you guys would like to know what a Patreon or what my Patreon actually is, it's a monthly membership that I do have. We have monthly giveaways. We have some swags on certain tiers that you choose from. Now, all of my social media links, including my Patreon, is going to be down below in the description. If you guys like this video, give it a little thumbs up there. If you guys like the content I bring to you guys, make sure you subscribe right now. That way you guys never miss any videos. And also, hit that bell icon. That way we notify you the minute I actually have a brand new video. Now, ClickNext is right there. Their link can be down below in the description. Definitely check them out. If you guys would like to suggest any keyword that you would like for me to showcase for Team Build Tuesday, let me know in the comment section below. If you're going to roll virtually or physically, socially distanced, always remember, if you're going to roll, you always roll a critical hit. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye guys.